Commence primary ignition.
Hey there, friends, fans, and collectors. Welcome to another episode of Binary Sunset Review. I am Mike, and today we are taking a look at the first of the Holiday Collection Black Series figures. This is the Gamestop exclusive Clone Trooper Holiday Edition. Let's take a look.
Clankers, get ready.
Before I begin, I want to remind everyone to hit the subscribe button below. That way you'll stay on the forefront of the best news and reviews as soon as I make them. Here we have the front of the box for the Holiday Clone Trooper, and as we can see, it resembles the Phase 4 boxing, which is the new Black Series boxing design that we have seen, except it is a change to the paint scheme in it. So normally we see a black box with a separate color that denotes where it's from, either movie or show, and in this one, we have a white box. There are Stormtrooper snowflakes all around it, as well as Darth Vader snowflakes. The color that they've given us is this red, and the labeling and the Star Wars logo are all in red also. So I really appreciate this unique design that goes with the holiday figures and troopers. Adding to the boxing here, we have like a to and a from label that makes this look like a little package written in Arabic with the to and from. It goes all the way around. It's pretty nice, pretty unique. On the back, we have the large Star Wars Black Series logo, which is again in the same holiday colors, the red stripe that comes across, as well as some of the legalese. We have the name, which is the Clone Trooper Holiday Edition. It says, celebrate the season with specifically designed Star Wars figures from the Black Series. First impressions of the Holiday Edition Clone Trooper are how fun the paint scheme is, and how silly and nice he looks next to the rest of the Phase 2 Clone Troopers that we've been given in the Black Series this year. He is styled in the Phase 2 design. He does have a lot of the updates that come with the new Black Series articulation. From the ground up, he has his Phase 2 boots that are made to resemble kind of elf boots with this green design and white stocking kind of look. His armor is painted red throughout. His jumpsuit underneath has a nice red shade to it also, and he has green accents on his pauldrons as well as his wrists and his helmets. Now these figures all come with an accessory, a holiday accessory, as well as a little buddy, a little holiday little buddy, and he came with a porg with these beautiful blue eyes and painted on scarf. It's a really fun little holiday bundle of joy here. Now, I appreciate these figures. I'm glad that they're expanding and bringing back some of the holiday troopers that used to be exclusive to certain parks. I appreciate that each store has their own exclusive one, and I really most off like that they are added bonuses to the Black Series line. So this is an extra, as well as all the bundles of extra and exclusives and Black Series figures we get, that this is a bonus not included in the wave. So I really like that, and for those of you who poo-poo it, just remember that, you don't have to get it, and it's not taking away from another figure that could have been out there. Our Holiday Clone Trooper comes with 2 accessories, as seen below. He comes with this candy cane vibro axe, which is kind of silly. I wish he had a candy cane DC-15, but, it's still a nice accessory. And he comes with a Black Series porg. Now, this is a really nicely, uniquely painted black and white porg with a red scarf around his neck and these beautiful blue eyes. It's a very, very nice model of a porg, uniquely seen, and all of these holiday troopers come with a holiday accessory as well as a little holiday buddy. Here we have a better close-up of the painting in detail. Now, this clone is bright and flashy. He was never seen on screen, obviously. Maybe we'll see him in the new LEGO Holiday Special, who knows? But the painting in detail on his chest armor is pretty unique, as well as the porg that's in his arms. Now, we've seen porgs of various colors from the Last Jedi movie across a bunch of different figures, but we are yet to see this black and white porg with these beautiful blue eyes. We are also yet to see any of these holidays figures yet, and they all have a unique design of an ugly Christmas sweater painted on their armor. Now, the Clone Troopers design has the Death Star, looks like the Death Star 2 knit into it, as well as 2 TIE fighters on the right and on the left of the Death Star. It's a really, really neat design. It's not too intricate. It's not textured. It is a little textured. That's actually really neat. So it's a nice textured, painted on design, quality. It really is going to stick out, and you really can tell that it's a matte on design, so it's made to look like it really is kind of like a sweater. Now, there's a little bit of imperfections on them. I'm noticing a little bit of a speck in the green going into the red on my helmet, but throughout, these are colors we've never seen, and some really different changes on some of these Clone Trooper Phase 2 designs that we have seen for years and years. Now let's talk some articulation for the Holiday Clone Trooper here. Now this figure has a unique paint design, and it also sports some of the new articulation changes that come to the Phase 4 Black Series figures. Now from the toes on up, he has ball and hinge toes, so he can point his toes. He has butterfly knees, as well as, just like the other Clone Troopers, his knees have gone to a more... Actually, they're not. These are harder plastic. But they do still have the butterfly hinge. So they have 2 joints in them. The thigh armor and the thighs do spin out also, so you can have him take a much more wide and deeper stance. He has Shakira hips there, so they do go back and forth, as well as a little bit forward and backward. And the biggest update to some of these new clones, which I'm very happy to talk about, is the Pauldrons. Now, I know that a lot of people on my reviews and just through history have noticed that some of these armored figures, due to their armor, have a little bit less articulation. They fixed this with the new phase of Clone Troopers by having, instead of a hard plastic pauldron, their pauldron is a little bit more malleable so that it moves around the top of the armor. Now, it's kind of a bad example because I just kind of nubbed it there, but it lets you have a wider range of articulation that lets him be able to tee a little bit better. Now, obviously, they can't go up and it doesn't go really, really high, and I don't want to force it right now because I'm still trying to figure out the range, but it does have a definite added range compared to some of the old Clone Trooper figures, and the Pauldrons look just as good, and they don't have the joint in the top that some of the others did see. Pros and cons for this figure is the return of some holiday troopers. I'm really, really excited to see some of these unique designs. The unique boxing makes it another bonus, and some of the articulation updates that we're seeing with the new troopers are also seen in these exclusive figures. A con, I really, really would have loved to have a candy striped DC-15. I love the Porgs, but I don't really understand why he's got a candy cane vibro axe. But a little bit of advice to Hasbro, just do a little bit more research into what accessories should go with which figure. This is a great, great, great exclusive, and I hope to see more like this. I would certainly recommend picking this figure up. I'm not sure if he's going to be seen in stores. Gamestop, the few that are out there still, really do actually stock their shelves with some decent figures, and they tend to have their exclusives. Keep your eyes peeled. I certainly will also. If the pre-order opens up, I'll be sure to post it right here. But I would definitely recommend this figure if you do see it, if you're a fan of the clones. If you're a fan of these holiday figures, it's a nice, great, colorful addition to your Star Wars collection. And be sure to hit the subscribe button below or the little bell icon so you can stay notified on the best news and reviews as soon as I have them. Help us expand our network of collectors all around the world. Thanks for watching another episode of Binary Sunset News. I've been Mike. This has been a review of the Holiday Clone Trooper, the GameStop exclusive. Have a great day out there. Stay safe, stay sane, stay awake, and remember, the Force will be with you, always.